Hello, hello, hello.
It's Rod and Jen. We're back again. It's the Rod and Jen show. And
Hey,
today we are going to talk to you about the four different asset classes that are available to you
four
to
asset
invest
classes.
in. Yeah, because money follows assets, guys. And if you're not taking your cash and putting it into an asset, today's rich are going to be tomorrow's poor if you're counting your
Don't want to do
wealth
that.
with dollar bills.
And speaking of that, let me bring up something that happened today. So,
Mhm.
guys, whether you know this or not, I go into the bank today. Now, we're in the United States of America, for those of you watching, and I don't know where you're watching from. I go into the bank today with cash, and I decide I'm going to deposit cash in an account for someone that's doing some work for me. So I get to the counter, I've got the cash, I put it in, I fill out the form, and the young lady informs me, oh, you can no longer deposit cash in a checking account, a non-business
Yeah,
checking account.
personal. Yeah.
Now, I thought it was a prank. So I'm looking around, like, it's got to be a
So you
camera
mean
here.
to tell me the
This
bank
is a
doesn't
bank.
want the
This
money?
is a bank, and a bank is telling me they don't want the money.
Mm,
It was so surreal. I'm not going to go any further than that, other than to tell you, I don't know if you knew
that's
that or not,
mind blowing.
but that tells me you better buy yourself some real estate. See,
Hmm.
because I'm reading the handwriting between the wall, that
On the
between the
wall. Yeah.
line and
Yeah.
on the wall, because
Where?
because
Between the lines on the
because
floor.
real estate's an asset that you can touch, feel, smell, see. I don't know where hundos and $100 bills are going to be in another
I don't know. I
10 year,
think they're
5 years. You may
slowly
not be
coming,
able to.
they're slowly going out of the picture, it sounds like. If
So
the
that's
bank
all I'm
doesn't
saying.
want to take the US dollar, um,
I don't know. But anyway, okay. So
let's talk
I didn't
about
mean to
these.
throw you off track. So
No,
let's
that's
talk about
important.
these asset
That's very
classes.
important. Let's talk about these four asset classes. So there's businesses, right? So if you are savvy enough to start and invest in businesses, kudos to you. That's a great thing. If
Hmm.
you're sharp enough to determine which business you want to invest in. Number two is real estate. Number three would be stocks and bonds.
Hmm.
And then number four is commodities. That's where you got your gold and your silver and your oil and gas and all those things.
And we got three of the four.
That's
What I
amazing.
don't like is don't mess with number three. I don't. We've got three of the four, but the stocks and bonds. Look, some people are good at it, guys. You do what you're good at. I'm telling you, don't like it, dibble and dabble, done it. We don't do it. But the other classes, absolutely. But real estate's the favorite.
Well, it's the favorite because it's the easiest. And as Rod mentioned before, there are so many benefits to investing in real estate. First of all, it's tangible, it's attainable, anyone can buy it, it's sustainable if you take care of it, and it's scalable. You can add to it and add to it and add to it and build an amazing portfolio. And you could transfer it to the next generation, and it just goes on and on. The tax benefits are phenomenal. Depreciation is magical, guys.
Hmm.
When you understand how depreciation works, it can offset the income that you're making and reduce your taxable income down to zero. It
It is
just goes
incredible.
on and on. It is an amazing asset. So, of the four, we've chosen real estate as our method
That's
of
our
building
top.
wealth, our top
That's our top.
method for building wealth. Money follows assets, Rod.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
those of you who have not put your toe in the water,
Money doesn't follow hearse. It doesn't
Yeah,
hearse.
yeah,
Yeah.
Hirsch,
Funeral. Who is it? Hearse.
funeral car
Yeah,
thing.
that's what it. Hearse, right? Well, I'm just saying it doesn't. Money
It
won't
sure
follow that. You
doesn't.
can
No.
stack it up all you want. It won't follow that, but it definitely follows.
It 100% follows real estate.
It
So,
does.
listen, we understand that there can be some anxiety and some uncertainty and some stress around the idea of investing in real estate, especially if you don't have the education behind you to give you the tools and the knowledge that you need to step into this space that we are in and have been in for
Mhm.
almost 30 years. And we're here to tell you that it is solid. It is the most safe investment out there. Even though you hear things about the interest rate going up and down and all over the place, it's done that since
Right.
the beginning
Yeah.
of real estate investing. And you still have to understand that there is still a shortage of housing. There are still people that are looking for a place to live and
No
a
doubt.
place to rent.
And that shortage it will be around for some time. It's not going away. The deficit is very deep. There's a big need for property,
Hmm.
and I know I made a little bit of a kind of a little funny comment about the hearse and
Hmm.
not following you to the grave. But here's the reality, though. Generational wealth is a real
Hmm.
thing. The word says that a good man leaves an inheritance for his children's children. And I'm going to assume that, as in most fathers and
Hmm.
men and head of households, you want to do that. You want to leave this inheritance. You want to help your family and lead your family into breaking the cycle of poverty
Right.
and leaving an inheritance.
Mhm.
So what it doesn't do, it won't follow you to the grave, but money will follow your real estate. So
Mm.
even when you're gone, that
So
asset
true.
will continue to money will continue to follow it. And guess who will get to use it? Your heirs, your the
100%.
people that you leave, your grandkids, your kids, your great grandkids. You will be able to leave a legacy that will follow you even when you are gone.
So
That's
powerful.
beautiful,
So
right?
powerful. And there's a way
So
that you can set your portfolio up so that it does just that. Your portfolio can be set up in a way that when you're gone, it will still
still
behave
producing,
the way that
still
you have
producing.
planned for it to.
That's a beautiful thing. So
Mhm.
look, guys, we just want to encourage you. We've got events coming up. We got a 5-day real estate to riches challenge that we do every month. We have master classes we do. So
Mhm.
you need to be on the lookout for these things. Watch our videos, hit the like button, follow us. We'll tell you when we have something going on. We're going to be doing a live event probably each year, maybe twice a year, we'll do live events. So
100%.
be on the lookout. Follow us and stay connected to us, and we will bring you great information. And we want to see you and see your family elevate and be able to really do well financially. All right. That's our prayer. So God bless. We'll see you on the next one.